What's going on, Kicks Gang? It's Heat Kicks back with another dope sneaker unboxing. Yes, there is a little bit of damage to this sneaker as well from StockX, but outside of that damage, which I will be fixing and customizing the rest of the shoe, is really nice. I've been waiting for this shoe to come in to show you guys for quite some time, and I am excited, really excited to bring it to you guys and really excited to add it to the collection. So as we can see, we've got the Jordan 5 box. We've got the typical Jordan 5 sneaker, size 12, with the Air Jordan on the opposite side. And then of course, the big red Jumpman here on the front. And then in typical fashion, you have all the writing that you usually do on the back, and then the trademark symbol here. And with that, let's go ahead and get into it. Again, we have the StockX authentication tag here, and then we have the StockX receipt. And once again, I still have not gotten my 5 purchase sneaker free shipping discount. And what do we have here? We have the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air Grape Jordan 5 Energy. So let me go ahead and show these to you. I'm gonna show you the one issue with them, and then we're gonna leave it at that because I want this to be a more positive video and I want it to be more along the lines of just a review. So the issue that I have with the sneaker, as you can see here on the inside, the entire part here that holds the tongue together is basically all unstitched. The top 4 or 5 stitches are all unstitched, and I kind of gave it a pull, and you gotta give it a pretty good pull to have some issue with it. It's hard to tell whether this was, done by somebody trying them on or if it was a factory defect. I really did like them like this, and I was gonna rock them like this and keep them like this. And I guess if I cut this out and do like as if I was gonna lace them, but I just keep it clean, I could still rock them without the laces. But what I think I'm gonna do is I'm going to customize these. I'm gonna cut the stitching out of the sides here. I'm going to use this special leather punch to do the holes on the side. And I've seen a couple people do it through tutorials, and it came out really nice. I will be actually doing that tutorial for you guys. Probably not live. I'll probably go ahead and record it and get it up for you guys because it's gonna take some time. So I'm definitely gonna have to do some editing. Otherwise, it's gonna be a really long video. But other than that, let's go ahead and do the review. So you have the typical grape and white Jordan 5 or the Jordan 5 grapes. They are super nice. I'm gonna go ahead and loosen out the trees a little bit. This pair here, I don't know, the leather is a little bit flatter and a little bit smoother, but it's exactly the same. I mean, it's premium leather, and at least when you compress it, you get that kind of, that wrinkled look that you would get. But then it's weird because if you look at the left pair, it's that smooth leather, right? You look at the right pair, and then let me go ahead and zoom into this for you. You can see it's that really tumbled leather, and this side's actually definitely softer. It's definitely more tumbled, but looking at them together, it really is not an issue for me. See, now this is something, when we're talking about defects from the company, the shoe actually, other than the stitching, came out really good. Not a lot of glue stains, not a lot of loose, materials or loose threading. You have no widow's peaks here in the back or here up on the toe box. And then you have your purple and teal colors throughout. So here we go. We've got the clear or blue/clear. It's got that kind of crystal blue color outsole with the teal colored Jumpman, and then you kind of have a regular Jordan 5 bottom. That goes into a purple and green midsole, the green part being the shark's teeth or the fighter jet logo design that they had created when the Jordan 5 first came out. You've got that clear caging here that you get on most of your Jordan 5s, and then your clear caging that's the same as the outside that you get under where the laces would typically go. As you can see, this pair was designed with no hole laces and was meant to be rocked the way that Will Smith rocked them back in the day on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air with no laces. So I'm thinking, since there's that damage and it does look kind of ugly, I may still cut that out clean the insides and still wear them unlaced, but without them being kind of held down. And for those of you guys that don't know, it's like the typical Jordan 5. So although that part is stitched, it has those elastic bands that the Jordan 5 typically has. You can see there that will still hold the tongue down anyways. So even if I cut that, it'll still kind of keep it on foot, but give me that loose feel and that Will Smith look. So going on up, you've got the white cage, you've got premium leather all throughout, and then of course, probably one of the best parts, you've got the Nike Air OG on the booty, you've got the high cut on the silhouette, you've got the purple and teal tongue with the upside down Air Jordan on the back of the tongue in teal, and then of course, again, purple and teal tongue, which is really thick and padded and nice, really comfortable material, again with the Air Jordan stitched in upside down in the back. And like I said, this along with the Wings Jordan 5s have had some of the most premium leathers that I have seen on any shoes that Nike's done, probably in the last 3 to 4 years. Really, really nice. Up there with shattered backboard quality leather, just on a 5. And then the one thing that's different as well, and that kind of differs from this one in the 2011 and 2013 pair, is you have the special Fresh Prince of Bel-Air colored insole with the Air Jordan tag here up on top, and it's kind of like a yellow and pink striped look. And then we have that for the insoles on both shoes. So as you can see, yes, there is a problem with the stitching, but that's not the end of the world. That wouldn't be a reason why I would hit up StockX and say, hey, I want to return these. And honestly, it might have been if I didn't have a way to customize these, or if I couldn't just cut that out and wear them laceless without this part actually being stitched in. But see, you can kind of make a decision, even though there are some things wrong with it, you can make that decision that, yeah, there are some, maybe factory defects, but they're still good enough. And that's kind of where I see this item and some of the other items I've had. Where it comes to the Prestos, it's just too far and I can't accept that kind of quality. But let me go ahead and give these another up close view for you guys. These are super, super fire, and I'm really happy to have them in the collection. And one thing I just noticed while showing you this, and that I do like that they've been doing, the little air compartment that they have here, I don't know if you can see it, but they never do it bright white when the shoe is a white upper. They always kind of keep it with that kind of yellow, almost stained look, and that's the color that those air pockets get. After years of wear and tear, they start to yellow before the rest of the shoe. So by putting it kind of yellowed like that, it kind of gets rid of that whole, it makes the shoe look bad, because it's just originally like that anyways. And then the one other thing that I didn't mention too, here up on top of the purple midsole, it kind of turns into it goes from purple to black, and then that wraps around the back to the front again. Let me go ahead and give you guys one last close-up look. I want to give you a real good shot at the tongue here. It's really thick and plush and comfortable with that dope teal Jumpman on the front. The Nike Air on the booty. The Nike Air on the other booty. Two booties with beautiful Nike Air OG quality. Like it, love it. Let me know in the comments. If you like it, I love it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and smash that notification bell so you can get all my videos on demand. It's Heat Kicks. I'm out.